Hello, just doing some research on crater ray regression. So here I've got all the tektite localities plotted. Some are more accurate than others. One thing we notice in the pattern, particularly in Australia, is there are clearly some rays. These are the distal tektites. Within the Philippines there are also some rays. This is quite a prominent ray running across here. Possibly other rays here. Possibly here as well. Not as well defined, but that's quite well defined, running across Manila and Bicol region. And here is another possible ray here, again not brilliantly defined. This is the Indo-Chinese region. We have layered tektites in this area. This is clearly close to the source, somewhere in this area. So here, if we look at the map as a whole, there are different published crater positions. I have about 31 different crater positions. So you can plot the tektite data, the tektite locality going back to the crater, and see what pattern you get. What we're looking for is a degree of symmetry and also overlap of the lines, because we're looking for rays. Like on the moon, you can see on the moon many craters, and they have well-defined rays. So this is what we're looking for within the tektite distribution pattern. Obviously there's some difference. The Earth has an atmosphere, but most tektites clearly formed went above the majority of the atmosphere. So certainly in the more medial and distal tektites you would definitely be expecting to see rays. So we can play around a bit. This doesn't look good, it's not very symmetrical, doesn't really make sense being there. This is obviously way off. A little better, it doesn't look good. Now this looks quite good. You've got symmetry. Excuse me. Clearly very asymmetrical impact, but there is symmetry there. Again, that looks a bit off for the proximal tektites. Less symmetry. So when we're in the Gulf of Tonkin or Laos or middle of Vietnam, then that's looking quite good in that area, which is basically in agreement with all the other data where we expect the crater to be. So that looks pretty good. There you can see, if you look at the rays going to Australia, you can see that they're fairly well defined. Here, not so good. You see, you start to lose that ray pattern, particularly over Australia, also over the Philippines. It's telling you this is not the correct position, and clearly this is out. Doesn't work. Okay, so move on to the zoomed in map here. So we'll see what happens here. The black dots are tektite localities. Lacking symmetry here. If you look at the Indo-Chinese region, the crater is far too over to the west, really, to make sense of that, and here even more so. Not good symmetry there. So this is obviously not working here. Here, much better. You can see better defined rays here, and it's close to the middle of the Indo-Chinese tektite distribution pattern. Not really working over the Philippines here. Again, quite good. Quite good. Not working. Not good. Bit asymmetrical here, really. I mean, this is better. This is better, but it's still slightly asymmetrical. If you look at the tektites over Hainan, they're further away than the tektites over Indochina. So if you're getting good tektites over Hainan area, you'd expect the tektites to have gone a little bit further to the west here, if the crater was here. Similarly here, not working. This is slightly better. This is quite good. You can see over the Philippines you're getting quite a distinct ray there. It's fairly in the middle of the distribution pattern in Indochina. Well-defined rays heading towards Australia. Not working quite as well. Okay, this isn't really working here. The last form tektites it's an asymmetrical pattern, so the distal ones are really going downrange, but the last form tektites, as the crater opens up, it's going to be a more circular distribution pattern. And here not really working at all. Okay, this is work in progress, so I'll be looking over this data and hopefully get something more out of this. Thank you.